Hello, everyone. It's me, your friend, Obsidian Black, aka the Chanting Empress, but most importantly, the Creator's Witness, Blood Clot, yeah? And why do I call us the Creator's Witness? Is because we are here to witness the great works of our Creator. Blood Clot, yeah? Fiwi Creator. We Creator. Blood Clot, yeah? Who created Allah Blood Clot, we. Bumba Blood Clot, yeah? Yeah, because AI kind of summarized my page, and they said that my collective was called Blood Clots, and hello, AI. Blood Clot, yeah, I will be reading you. Bumba Blood Clot. Not today, but sometime soon, to see what is your fate. Blood Clot, yeah? Because my collective is not called the Blood Clots. My collective is called Creator's Witness. Blood Clot, yeah, my collective is a collective of the most intuitive, bumba clot, see through the people. Yes, my collective of the utmost highest intelligence, Rascliti, big up your blood clot selves. Creator's Witness. Rascliti. So I hope this message finds you in good space. Blood Clot, yeah, I'm feeling Blood Clot great. Big ups to all the Geminis out there. It's Blood Clot Gemini season, and I should start acknowledging you guys. So if your birthday is coming up here in Gemini season, shout outs to Blood Clot, you. Shout out to my uncle, Blood Clot, yeah. Blood Clotty, may you forever reign in the Creator's arms. Blood Clot, yeah. My uncle Blood Clot Jeffrey, shout out to you. His birthday just passed too. My favorite Blood Clot Gemini besides my daughter. What needs to be known? The Creator says, I love you. Diet change, blood clarity. So the diet change is quite important for the soul family at this time. Be careful of what you're taking in. It's important for you to eat life, okay? Blood clot, yeah? It's important for you to eat life because when you eat death, it tells the cells in your body, let's die. That's the only message that death has is let's die. So when you're eating blood clot death, blood clotty, remember, it's telling your body to die. So eat life, your vegetable hunting, healthy blood clot, yeah, so that those cells can tell you to live. Blood clotty. So all of us are going to be getting a download, okay, of the diet change. So you'll start to reject certain things that you enjoyed before. For a lot of you, I'm hearing it's meat and bread, noodles and rice. By the way, I'm sorry I didn't post yesterday. It was quite the busy day. Blood clotty, but I will not shut up, blood clot enemy. Ross clotty, I forgot to let them know that the shut the fuck up magic is not working. Blood clot, yeah, and we will not be shutting blood clot up. Not today, not tomorrow, not blood clot ever. And if you don't see us for just one day, we have to rejuvenate. Even the Bible said that the Creator rested on the 7th blood clot day. We all need a blood clot day. Blood clot, yeah? I'm busy with blood clot, busy. But I'm never going any blood clot where I will always find a way to return because I cannot die. Blood clot, yeah? Just like my soul family, I will be outliving my blood clot enemies. Blood clot, yeah? I will see all of them dead and blood clot buried. I will know of their funerals. I will. The Creator will let me know. And he'll find a way to confirm it too. Yes, he will. You see how the Creator swing hard? Yes, he blood clot will. Yeah, so if I sit down for one day, know that I'm getting back up. And when I get back up, dog eat their supper. Translation, when I get back up, you better watch your step. Because you are out. Blood clot, yeah? That's what you are. When I sit down and rise up again, know that there's something coming for you, because I don't come unless you call me. So don't call the collective's name. Don't talk about us. Don't contact us. If we don't with you, okay, accept it. You did something. Blood clot, yeah? May your lives be forever empty without us. Enemy me not gonna play us. Blood clot, yeah? Enemy me can't dead. Bomba clot, yeah? I cannot. What needs to be known, Creator? The Creator says that the diet change will be going in effect. Yes, it blood clot will. Very blood clot soon. The Creator says in the present, it's currently happening to you. And over the next couple of days. So go ahead and eat what you're not supposed to eat if you want to, but your belly is going to talk to you. Rosclity. Some of you might get acid reflux, blood clotty, and for some of you, there's a layer there that wasn't there before. Okay. The Creator just wants to ensure that we outlive our blood clot enemies. Blood clot, yeah? Yes. The Creator wants to ensure a great success for all of us. For all of us. Okay? Bumbleclot. Thank you, Creator, for the heads up. The Creator says physical fitness, body upgrade. Yes, so you will have an inkling to move around as well. Motivation to walk or exercise. Remember, the name of the game is to burn more calories than you intake. Blood clot, yeah. So count them. Count them. The Creator loves us so much. Blood clotty. What needs to be known? The food is failure. So the food on the shelves, the meats, all of that is failure, the Creator says. So we have to be careful of what we are intaking, and at this time, it is imperative for all of us, okay, to watch labels and make sure things are fresh. And the Creator says, eat life, do not eat death. What needs to be known? Educator, so that you can also educate others. Okay, you are messengers of the Creator. So it is important for you to walk it like you talk it. The Creator says you're going to be a great success if you listen to what you're hearing. Cut out all unnecessary medications. The Creator says they will make you sick. And put you in the hospital. Undead. Blood clot, yeah. He knows what we're supposed to intake and what we are not supposed to intake. What needs to be known? That the Creator is leading you to great stability, finance, love, family, clarity, closure, truth, and completion. The Creator says, cooperate with the Creator and great success will come to you. Trading the negative things for the positive, including your food and your diet. So what you're surrendering, you're going to receive back more, okay? Everything that you're surrendering, it's going to be replaced with something greater. Okay. Do you agree? Okay. The Creator says, stability is very close. Soon. Cemetery? Keeps reminding us of the cemetery. Soon, somebody's ending to the cemetery, blood clot, ya. Create a burial for them is near. This is real. The Creator said so. The Creator says, this is the truth. The cemetery. Oversee their ending. The Creator says that He has personally, blood cleity. The Creator says He has overseen their ending. Okay, He orchestrated it. He decided it. The Creator write them out of the storyline. They are no longer necessary nor needed. It was a waste of resources because the Creator will handle His own natural selection. New life. New life. New life. New journey begins blood clarity for some of you days, for some of you weeks. The Creator is engineering completion. Creator. Okay, you're done with the board? Yes. So where would you like to read from? The little ones? These ones? Okay. The Creator is using blood clot. He has selected the wisdom of the Oracle deck. So he's circling it because he selected it. All right. I'm just the hands. I'm just the hands that the Creator is using to talk to. Look at this, his community. I'm just a vessel that the Creator is utilizing, okay, to communicate with you. Blood clarity. Let's see what needs to be known. I like to talk my shh. I do. Y'all notice that I've been censoring myself? You should be proud of me. Blood clarity. I asked the Creator to ensure a great success. And that's what we're receiving. Peace, blood clarity. At the bottom of the deck, we have chaos and conflict. So whilst you're feeling peace, okay, the opposite of that is in chaos and conflict, okay? Ross clarity, it's far from you. As it was at the bottom of the deck, way far. Blood clot, y'all. Has nothing to do with you. What needs to be known? Creator's witness, blood clarity. So the Creator says, again, he is thanking you, oh, Ross clarity, for your loyalty, okay? And one thing about the Creator is he ensures to repeat himself over and over again so that you understand the message. Sometimes you get the message and then you hear it again from in another fashion or with a different scenario surrounding it, and then it like really impacts you or it drives it home. A lot of the times when the Creator has something on repeat, there's something that you need to know. Like there's a piece of it that you're not catching. Okay. And he'll keep going back, blood clarity. He'll keep going back to it until you get it. A lot of the times he doesn't even let you move forward until you've absorbed it, okay? And then you've shown him that you've executed it. Okay, so we have serendipity, which means looking for something and finding other things, okay? Blood clot, that you lost along the way. So the Creator wants you to know that you're gaining back your clientele. You're going to be gaining back your support. You're going to realize that people really do with you. Okay, wherever you go is where they're going. You're going to realize that you're the center or the nucleus of an entire community. You're also going to be receiving back things that were lost along the way. Okay, for example, somebody forgot to run your check. It's coming. Refunds are coming back. Everything that belongs to you is coming back, or the things that were on a delay are making a return. So the finances are coming back. The blessings that you thought were lost before are making a return, representing themselves to you in a more mature, okay, fashion. This time, you'll know exactly what to do and exactly how to handle that, because we're not going to fail. We are headed for great success. Failure is not an option at this time and for everyone here. The Creator has taken control of the wheel. Because if you leave it up to us, we'd have went round and around in a blood clot circle. What needs to be known, Creator? We're being led to milk and honey. You see? Serendipity. Everything that was once lost, you're going to find it, or you found it looking for something else. Everything that was once lost, you found it in Creator. Therefore, the Creator is refunding you milk and honey. Blood Kleti. Rasklatia. Okay, milk and honey is warm oatmeal on a rainy Sunday morning. Raskleti. Yes, it is. So the Creator is also wanting you to know that He is taking you to your home. You're being led to where you're supposed to be going. You're being gifted with the directions. I'm not really looking at the words fork in the road, even though a lot of us are at one. I'm looking more so at the fact that the Dia is looking at a sign. So the Creator is pointing you in the direction to your home. This is the number 50 card, but remove the 0 and it's the number 5, which talks about Oshun during a time when Oshun was wandering in African spirituality when she was living by the Rosclot waterfall, right? She was being led, though, to home. Okay, 5 is Oshun's number. It's also Oshe Meji, which means being led to your home, Ere Arioko, the place where you live, the long-term sitting position. Blood clot, yeah, milk and honey. You're at a fork in the blood clot road. What needs to be known? So if you're seeing 555, that's also letting you know that you're being led to your blood clot home. Yes, you are, and you're co-creating with the Creator at this time. You're being led. You're also seeing the numbers 444. Okay, increments of 4s you're seeing, and increments of 2s. The Creator is leading you to your home, to your peaceful resting space where nobody can bother you nor touch you. Blood Kleti. That's what needs to be known. You are co-creating alongside the Creator, and He's leading you to your home. It's a place where nobody can touch you. Okay? When you're there, it is your sanctuary. The Creator is thanking you for letting go of an idea that you have, and He's replacing it with something more grand with the higher power. Creator is in control. There's another 4. Definitely seeing 444. Okay? Or 44. Which is also erosan or erote, which means that an enemy has expired. Blood clot, yeah, and you're receiving a leg up. 3 and 4 is 7. 7 equals Odi, which could possibly be a leg up by way of a financial blessing in the marketplace, so it could be something you have to sign for. 3 and 4 is 7. You're receiving a financial leg up from the Creator. You're being led to this. All of these things happen so that you could figure this out. That's why. Blood clots, yeah. All of these things happen so you could figure this out. That's why. If you were asking, Blood Kleti, so we're leaving. Once again, the message is reoccurring. We have the number 45 here, which is going towards a home. Number 4 is after an enemy has expired. Going towards a home. A big blessing is coming by way of somebody leaving. It's time for a nap. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 equals the end. In African spirituality, that's Oya. She comes in and clears out the deadwood. She is the last Orisha or assassin that the Creator sends in when he's done. When Oya comes in, it's done. There's no witnesses. No one to talk. Nothing can come back. It is done. Time to go because it is done. You are not around because it is done. That's why. Rosclity. So we're right there with the in-between worlds. Coming out of the dark. Gloria Estefan. Blood clot, yeah. Coming out of the dark. Gloria Estefan made that song after being in a tragic accident. Okay? She was, and I believe it might have been a car accident, and she couldn't move. And she went from thinking that she was going to be paralyzed to walking again. And she wrote that song, Coming Out of the Dark. I finally see the light now, and it's shining on me. See the light. I see the light. I see the light coming out of the dark. Yeah, she sang that to Creator because that was her prayer of despair. Okay, blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? I love that. She thought the Creator had turned away from her, but he did not. She was supposed to go through that so that she could get back up again. Blood clot, yeah. What's this card that fell here? Yeah, we have the breathe card. You're going to be sighing a breath of relief. The Creator says, building blocks, you're receiving the tools and resources needed at this time in order to move forward. So for a lot of you, it is finances. So you're going to be receiving the tools and resources or the building blocks needed in order to invest in the tools and resources you need to create. And he made me say tools and resources many times. So if that's, you needed confirmation whether or not you should spend your money on this or invest in your business, it looks like you just got your answer. And that was fate. To be fair. Okay, it's time for you to invest in you. All right? That is your fate. And that's to be fair. Oh, I said Gloria Estefan felt like an orphan. You are not orphaned. We have the number 5 on this card too, Blood Clety. You're not in chaos and conflict. You are not orphaned. Your journey was guided. You were supposed to lose everything and then get it right back. You're getting refunds from the Creator. Tools and resources. You're getting it right back. This is refund season. Everybody's getting back. To be fair. The to be fair card came out. Everybody's getting what they earned. So whatever you were striving for, you're going to receive that. Whether it's positive or negative. In Jamaica, they say, you soon get what you look for. That's what you're getting. What you were looking for. Everybody's getting it. So what were you manifesting? Because that's what you are receiving. The Creator is mending back old things that you thought you were no longer going to be able to do. 5 + 2 is 7 in the marketplace. A lot of you are trying to build a business. For some of you, you built this business, it flopped out, and now you're building it back up again from the ground up. You're starting from the bottom and you're moving up, but that's the best way to win. Because a lot of people die and they don't resurrect. That's not you. You die and you blood clot wrecked. You come right blood clot back. They can't hold you down. They can't tie you down. They can't stop the fire when come out of your tongue. For a lot of you, your regeneration or your rebirth lets your enemy know that the spell work is going in the reverse. Blood clot, y'all. And like Bob Marley said, his enemies were not sleeping or laying low. His enemies were at work. So he needed to be at work too. And I said it, regeneration, blood clot, yeah? And the Creator threw it out again to be fair. Everybody is getting back their karma. 3 plus 8, this has the number 38 on it, is 11. Owani, Allah, them. In the beginning of the reading, I said the Creator who created Allah, we. Okay? 11 is Owani. It's the group, the collective, the whole of them. Everyone is receiving it back. 3 is Ogunda. 8 is Ejiagbe. We were all to choose high moral and ethical standards, even when our darkest times were near, and we wanted revenge or retribution. You knew to trust in the Creator. To be fair, we are all receiving back what we've earned. Regeneration. What needs to be known, Creator? The Creator says, and that's why He's cleaning up our environment, our surroundings. 2 plus 1 is 3. Could be a car accident. With the number 38, that was 11. Ogunda, Owani, a lot of car accidents, accidental deaths involving metal, blood clotty. The Creator is cleaning it up because it's time for them to take a nap. Blood crazy because what they were investing in was not for them. Number 6, this is a person who took something from you. 6 is Obada. Obada is a person who is a victim of shitty elders. Blood clot, yeah? Witchcraft. There's a secret being hidden in Obada, where Olokun speaks heavily in that Odu, and Olokun is the secret of hidden finances, treasure. A way out when we thought there was none, that was being held back from us in Obada. Number 6, they were doing something that was not in their best interest. So the Creator cleaned them up. It's time for them to sleep. It's time for a nap. It's lights out. For some of them, they're gonna get clocked by somebody in a them blood clot fear. Shut a blood clot box by them enemy. Blood clot, yeah. Yeah, we have the yin card. Shut a box by their perfect match. This enemy, blood clot, yeah, that took something, they're going to meet yin, blood clot, yeah, their perfect match. Truth be told, it's time for a nap. The mother got to sleep. Blood clotty, knocked out. I keep hearing Jay-Z, lights out. Blood clot, yeah. Lights out. Blood clot, yeah, the card that flew. It's time for a nap. They're getting knocked out. You saw the card flew out. Bloop. Somebody's coming in. Bloop. Blood clot, y'all. They're getting knocked out. Time for a nap. Blood clotty. It was 3411 when I said that. Blood clot, yeah, on the timer. Yeah, chop wood, baby. For some of them, a chopper's gonna be involved. Blood clotty. For some of them, they're gonna get beat with an instrument. Bumbo, the Creator's cleaning it up. A lot of them are taking a nap. Blood clot, yeah. Some of them are going into a coma. That's the message. The Creator said, I'm trying to convey to you that somebody's going to sleep. For some of them, it's temporarily. For some of them, it's eternally. They're going to meet their end, their number two. Somebody just like blood clot them that know what to do, that know how to handle them, that see right through that and decide they're going to do that. Blood clot, yeah? For a lot of them, Creator. Okay, because the Creator controls everything. Everything. The birds in the sky, the Creator controls their navigation. When the trees sway a certain way, the Creator controls that too. He will always give you confirmation. If you ask him for it in a certain way, he will ensure that you get it. That's my soul family. Quick story. I once went to a Babala with a friend of mine, Ross Cleety. I had no business sitting in her reading, but the day before I had went to same said Babala, and he gave me a reading and told me I had to be careful. All of these bad things were going to happen to me. And then he did not prescribe any type of cure, told me to take a spiritual bath and blood Cleety. So when I came back the next day with my friend, she got her reading done and he stopped the entire reading and started performing a ritual on her to clean her. And I said, but wait. What about me? Yesterday in my reading, you said XY blood clot Z. You did not stop that reading and save me and put blessings all over me. And the lady, there was a Santera that was there, and she told me to shut my mouth. Blood lady, everybody's experience is different. And the Babala said, wait, hold on. He picked up his Opuele, blood clot, yeah, and he did a throw. Then he looked in the book, in his 256 book of Odu, blood Cleety, and he said to me, the Creator is never going to let anything happen to you. But at the same time, you need to be mindful when you're driving. Stay off your cell phone because you get distracted. Things of that nature. Your problems will only come from you. Blood Cleety, stay on top of your things. Then he said to the Santera, are you her godmother? And the woman said, yes, blood Cleety. Even though I did not say she was. He said, when this woman asks a question, you're to give her the answer. Because Orumala says right here that whenever she wants to know something, you are to tell her. Blood Cleety, in that same other girl's reading, he said her name is here. Blood Cleety, not my name Obsidian Black, but my Ifa name, which is Otora Osa. Blood clot, yeah, which means the mouthpiece of the Creator who speaks on the judgment. Otora means the mouthpiece of the Creator. Osa means the judgment. Blood Cleety. So she always needs to know the truth. I'm a messenger. You are a messenger. The Creator will always find a way to tell you the truth. He will always ensure that your questions are answered because you are a teacher. Blood Cleety, in the beginning of the reading when I divinated using the pendulum, he said teacher. Okay, that should have let me know that this reading was going to be quite informational because it has been. I haven't talked about any of these things in a long time, and the Creator's reminding me of these things because I had blocked them out. Discussing Orisha, I had blocked them out because when I found Creator, no judgment for anybody else. I'm merely the messenger, but when I found Creator, he told me it was just him for me. It's just him for all. But when he said it to me, I took it serious. Okay, and I got rid of all of my African spirituality things except for the divination because I beat with the African Ifa divination and the Marindin Lagoon, all of that. Me know that. Blood clot, yeah? I beat with that. Blood Cleety. But yeah, so this reading has been quite informational. Ross Cleety, and I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, the Creator will always ensure that you get the answer to the question that you asked for because you are a teacher. Okay? And you were sent here by the Creator. Part of your purpose is to educate other people. And we all see synchronistic things. One thing triggers another thought, and that's what gives us the confirmation that what we thought was true or what we heard was correct. You understand? So we liken one thing to another. Like I look at the cards and I get a message. Blood clot, yeah, 'cause we're blessed. Blood clot, yeah. And you know, the Creator is reminding me that, poised, that He has me in position, because when I lost my train of thought, He brought me right back. And normally I wouldn't have remembered. I'd have just kept on talking and completely abandoned or incompleted that sentence. But the moral of the story is, in the beginning of the reading, He said teacher, and He followed through with that. And what needs to be known is that He's always going to give you the answer. So when you ask the Creator a question, when you talk to the Creator in your head, when you get on your knees and pray to the Creator, He listens to you and He finds a way to answer your question. If you say Creator, some of you do it with cars when it drives down the road. Some of you say make the wind blow. You can ask the Creator to make a bird come fly on you, blood clot, yeah. You can ask the Creator, okay, to see lightning bugs. What they call them, fireflies. You can ask the Creator. Show me a pug puppy. And the Creator will. Well, however you want the confirmation, the Creator's going to give it to you. Because when you ask the Creator a question, He answers you. Yeah, Treasure Island. He will always lead you to the answer because you're blessed. Number 9, Osa. Because you're a messenger who speaks on behalf of the Creator, whatever the ending blood clot is, because you're blessed. This card has the number 22, 922, because you're blessed. Okay, blood clots, yeah. So the Creator wants to remind you, okay, that whatever is not effing with you, it doesn't matter, okay? With the orphaned, because you're going to be receiving back whatever it is. You're poised for greatness. You're going to be receiving back whatever it is that you thought you lost. 4 plus 8 with the number 48 is 12, which is Ejile Sibora, which is the divine messenger, the one who had to go through undeserved judgment and undeserved punishment by a group or people who orphaned or abandoned this person so that this person could be great. Ejile Sibora. That's the number 12. All of this happened so that you could become. And now the real audience, the real soul family, the real clients, the real customers, the real people who want to learn and absorb, the people who are genuine, okay, the ones who really want to support are going to be there. Yeah, because you're being gifted with the gift of peace. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have serendipity again. The Creator is saying to you that what you thought was lost is being found again and returned to you because you deserved it. You deserve it. Right here, I have the observer. They're going to be watching you. Okay, blood clots, y'all. They're going to be watching you at peace. Okay? Their sentence is to sit and sulk and watch. As no matter how many times they try to do something, it's going to fail because it's not theirs, it's yours. Remember I said the people who's supposed to watch you, the people who are supposed to support you, the people who are genuinely wanting to be there are going to be there. The real soul family. They're coming now. They're coming home. 4 plus 1 is 5. That's home. Peace. Okay? They are going to watch you come back to life and regenerate where they couldn't even start. They started something and couldn't even keep the fire burning. Blood clot, yeah, destined to fail. Okay, following what you do is not the way. Blood clot, yeah. Soul family, they watch you with the observer card, and following what you do is not the way because you're poised for greatness. You're the blueprint. Ejila Sibora, again, you went through everything that you went through so that you could be this. You went through undeserved judgment and undeserved punishment because somebody, okay, casted some type of untruth, misleading mirage of information that a lot of people supported, agreed with. Why? Because they wanted to. There was no proof of this, but they needed to believe this because they hated you already. Blood Clayty, because you're always poised for greatness because you're built for this. They are to the sea. Everything that they do gonna fail. Blood Clayty! They could not manifest a change or a new beginning or a death and a reincarnation or a rebirth if they wanted to. To the sea. Everything they do goes to the blood clot sea. It drowns to the bottom of the ocean while you're receiving treasure island. It seems like wherever you are, the Creator just dash with blessings on you. Your home is yourself. You carry your home on your back. Your treasure is on you and in you, not outside of you. You are powerful. You are the treasure. You are the success. You are the answer. You are the money because the Creator told you. Where you are, that's where success lives. Where you're not, that's where success died. Blood Cleasy. What needs to be known? All right, so the Creator's wanting to change decks. Yes. All right. I could tell. Everybody has a card, you know? I told you certain things trigger you to do certain actions, okay? And that's where your intuition comes from. So we're using this bag of cards. And is there a particular section? The whole thing, Ross? All right, every card is correct. Yes. All right. So they did not believe you, but they're going to be believing you. Remember I said they were watching? Here's their confession. I go through your comments, your likes, and followers, okay, on every network. So wherever they can find you, they're in there. Going through your comments and your likes and your followers and investigating them. For some of them, they even went as far as to do voodoo to them. I have the sheep herder here. Okay, so this is also somebody who led a bunch of people away from you to not deal with you, and everybody followed them. Blaknatya, the sheep herder. What needs to be known? Raskliti. This person is afraid that people are going to like you and watch you. Look, she's coming out as an evil, or he or she is coming out as an evil, manipulative witch, and they tied you or someone else with voodoo. That's what they tried to do. What needs to be known? What needs to be known? Okay, also the Creator says, yeah, you're getting positive support. I don't see male friend. I see that they're seeing that you're getting positive support. I have a spellcaster here. This is an older woman. She could be light-skinned, have fair-colored hair. Okay, lighter-colored hair. watching you. She is an opposing force, and she's involved in what the Creator is calling a spiritual RICO. And everybody who encourage this behavior is going to wrath the Creator's judgment. The entire group is being dismantled, okay? All parties are facing charges. The Creator says that he wants some of you to know that the powers are watching you, the naughty, okay? The opposing forces, he wants you to know that they are watching you. Okay, blood clot, yeah. Somebody who might have had RICO charges, okay, that is a part of the Illuminati, may be watching your channel. Okay, blood clot, yeah. Posing as if they're a positive supporter. They're concerned that people are going to be watching you and be impacted or that you're going to be impactful for others. The Creator says you are. You're going to impact the souls of many nations, and you're slated for leadership. Again, these individuals check your social media for updates about your life, and then they do their voodoo accordingly. And the Creator said no. He had to put an end to that bumbarisi and your blood clot, y'all. That's going to be done. These are people in your family, your hometown environment, people who are in your immediate circle. Okay, this is somebody that you cannot trust in your immediate circle. They may be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you may be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What needs to be known? Messages for the collective. Blood Cleety, the Creator wants to ask you, who have you seen in your dreams? Because your enemy was revealed to you in your dreams. This person who is in your hometown, your group, your environment, your ethosphere. The Creator showed you this enemy in your dreams. So who have you seen in your dreams? Because that who is going to suffer some type of great calamity or ending. What needs to be known? Blood Cleety, because you're going to dream this person. Yeah, this person wanted you to shut up because you called judgment on them. You told them how you felt about something. You expressed to them that you felt something was going on and they did not like your expression or how you went about it. Blood clot, yeah. So this person also feels like you did something to them. So they decided to do something back to you, or they felt like you were doing something to them. So they decided to do something back to you when you did nothing to them in the first place. You stay to yourself. Right? You prefer your own company. Okay, this individual here did some type of voodoo so that you would never have some place to live, so you would be always moving and wandering. The Creator says that you will always have a roof over your head and food in your stomach, or you've always, no matter what you went through, okay, you had some sort of roof over your head and food in your stomach. You were not on the literal street. The Creator would never put you there. So somebody's a healthcare worker or works in healthcare. This could be you or the person, or this is happening amongst your co-workers. Okay, what needs to be known? Ross Cleety. Yes, they did something for you to go away, for you to leave, for you to not be there. You were competition, whatever aspect, because it's coming up your friends, family, environment, okay? This person made up a lie about you. Okay, you're on their mind heavy. They lied about you. Blood clot, yeah? The Creator wants you to know that you are safe from all attack, okay? Make your blood clot stay there. What needs to be known? You've blocked this person from your phone, or you don't respond to them right away when they message you or trying to contact you. What needs to be known? That whatever they were trying to do, they failed and fumbled because they have an illness that is coming for them. This person feels like you belong to them. These people accuse you of everything but the truth. They're getting karma. They stalk you on social media from a private account. This is some continuous behavior. I check your social media for updates on your life. More confirmation, and illness is coming for them. Somebody doesn't like how you spoke about their husband. Blood clots, yeah. For some of you, it is your husband, because the husband card wanted to pop out. Well, they're going to be dead soon when the Creator says it's time for a nap with the oracle cards. Blood Cleety. What needs to be known? Ross Cleety, I just had to make sure. Yeah, so we have a karmic figure that's leaving here. For some of you, the abusive authority figures at work are leaving. What needs to be known? All right, so this has not come out in a while. For some of you, there was an affiliated group. Okay, or the people at your job rose up against you. Yeah, because I have your boss at the workplace. Remember I said at the company, they're leaving. For some of you, the abusive authority figures on the job. Blood Cleety, that came out. For some of you, you were gang stalked by Freemasons here and affiliated groups and people who are verified online. They're still watching you, okay? And they're using your knowledge, your energy, something that you're saying in your social media here, and they're running off with it, okay, as if they were you. But the creator is going to dismantle or shut them down. Also, somebody in your family copycatted your idea, okay? They like took your idea and they ran with it. This person who is online, that is the Nati, that is a scammer, that takes people's ideas and runs with it here. Yeah, they're a fraudulent person. This may be another online person. This person is a sheep herder. Okay, so this person may even have a large collective. So another reader possibly, or another person who blogs the same way you do, does music the same way you do. This person lied on you to people, talked about you. They're going to be passing away, blood clot soon. They were doing some type of voodoo here, sitting and silently waiting for some type of desired outcome. Like, remember when I said in the beginning of this reading that whoever thought that they sat me down or did sit down magic on me, I'm right here and I'm not shutting up. I'm gonna keep on reading until the end of my days. Blood Cleety, this person, you might have messaged them, or they might have sent you some type of message here, or they're sending you subliminal messages, or they're commenting on your content. Whatever it is you're doing, whether it's music, whatever that is, okay? Yeah, they're trying to be you. They tried to say that somebody doesn't deal with you, that people regret dealing with you. What needs to be now? They said that your children will be worthless blood clot failures. They've been talking a lot of shit. This person did spell work to your love life to end you. They tried to say that you were a drug addict, or that you were conflicted or on some type of drugs, because this is my James card and certain cards trigger certain things, and this was a conflicted person in my life who died of a heroin overdose. So for some of you, they accused you of taking heroin or hard drugs. They did spell work to your love life so that you could be by your blood clot self, so that everything that you did would end up in the field of broken dreams. For some of you, they got the government involved. They wanted you to be officially charged with a crime. They set you up for something here. Somebody's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who was involved in this. Blood Cleety. Or you could be one. What needs to be known? They couldn't pin this on you. They couldn't say that that was you, or say that you had an involvement in it. Yeah, this person's online. The person that's somebody, your online adversary, okay? They're watching you on social media, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, okay? The online adversary, okay, how can I put it? Whatever they tried to pin on you or whatever they tried to say, right? You removed yourself, or you were not around for this. You were not in the area, the circumference. If they tower ping you, you were miles away. You didn't have nothing to do with what was going on. You removed your energy. Your absence was felt. And a lot of this abuse is because you took yourself away in the first place. What needs to be known? This person did voodoo to you and their life backfired. Blood Cleety. They need to be concerned about somebody doing something to them. So like if they hired a hitman on you, they need to be concerned of somebody hiring a hitman on blood clot them. What needs to be known, especially the gang stalkers. Okay, because they sent gang stalkers after you, and they did voodoo to you with a Spanish person, and they were plotting to send harm to you. And they also might feel like you did some type of voodoo to them, or you sent them a message here. So they're doing voodoo to you as we speak, because they think that you're doing voodoo to them because they messaged you and something might have happened. This person needs to be careful of being hit from behind. Okay? Yeah, they need to be careful of being hit from behind. This person would also like to do a binding spell on you so that you can shut the up. Okay? Bind up your blood clot life. Okay, this person's getting karma for doing spell work. They think about doing voodoo to you all blood clot day long. Blood clot, yeah, the Creator says that he fights your battles personally. What needs to be known? We have a fire sign female coming out, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What needs to be known? The Creator is wishing the Geminis happy birthday. Blood Cleety, somebody's a construction worker, okay? Yeah, and the authorities are coming, or a uniformed person is coming after someone. Maybe someone's getting arrested on another person's birthday, or something happens around a birthday. If you're a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini in particular, the Creator saying happy birthday to the Geminis out there. Your abusive authority figures or people who took away from you are receiving karma. What needs to be known? Blood Cleety. All right. Oh, earlier in the reading, I said my Uncle Jeffrey, Blood Cleety, his birthday, it was yesterday. Blood Clot, yeah, it was yesterday. So, happy birthday, Uncle Blood Clot Jeffrey. Remember, I said that happy birthday to my Uncle Jeffrey. Blood Cleety, the Creator's like, yeah, he went down the wrong road and faced nothing but obstacles. He sure did. That's why he died. Blood clot, yeah. Somebody he knew put a bullet. Bang, bang. What needs to be known? Creator, Blood Cleety. He's with Creator. Remember I said with Creator? The Creator's just repeating what I said earlier. I love when he does that. My air sign masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, is with Creator. My Uncle Jeffrey, Blood clot, yeah, it was his birthday. Blood Cleety, he went down the wrong road and created obstacles. He did used to fight my battles personally. Blood clot, yeah, but it was just through the grace of Creator. The Creator's going to always make sure that what I say comes to pass and back up my words and provide me with vindication. The same as you, soul family. You're seeing this because the Creator does the same thing for you. So for some of you, you have a deceased older masculine around who sending you love. Also a deceased older woman or grandmother acknowledging you as their empress or emperor. Blood clot, yeah. What needs to be known? Now let me shuffle. Or the grandmother and the uncle are acknowledging you, or the deceased mother, they're acknowledging you, or he's with his mother and acknowledging you. For some of you, it could also be a fire sign male, or the older man is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. He's calling you the Empress. For some of you, he's letting you know that your mother or an older woman will be joining him soon. Yeah, we have a fire sign masculine, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and an air sign masculine, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Blood clots, yeah, with an earth sign female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. My grandma Daisy, my Uncle Jeffrey's mother, who he says he's with, was a Taurus. Blood Cleety. The Creator was trying to let me blood clot now. All right, so your questions will always be answered just the same way. The Creator wants you to know that your enemy is following you on a burner page and they're liking and commenting on your stuff as if they're a friend, okay? This person went to a Spanish individual and did some type of voodoo or spell work, and they watch your page to see if it works. This person is a part of a fraternity. They could be a Freemason, or they're a part of some type of group, Owanrin 11 or collective. They go through your comments, your followers on every blood clot network. Now, I didn't. It's so amazing. Could have sworn this card was on the first side that I read. Blood Cleety, come through Creator. The Creator wants to say, you are the oracle. Blood clot, yeah. Spirit speaks to you, Creator. The divine one, blood clot, yeah. The one who passes the sentence. The Creator talks using your tongue. Something that this person is watching your page because you talk the truth. You are the real one. My soul family is the real ones. Blood Cleety. Yeah. Pat yourselves on the back. Blood clot, yeah. Empresses with swag. The Creator says you talk the truth. You are the oracle. What you say comes to pass. So your enemy can call you a liar all they want, but they know that what you say comes to pass, and they're shook by that. What needs to be known? They go through them comments because you are the oracle. They watch you because what you say comes to pass. Real talk. Otura osa. You speak the messages of the Creator. He takes a hold of your tongue and passes the sentence. You're the oracle. Blood clot, yeah. What you say comes to pass. So they can't shut up Creator. They can't make Creator stop talking because he's Creator. They don't supersede the Creator. They don't get to sit over there and burn a candle and talk they shit, be a part of the Illuminati, and try to come after us. We don't care what fraternity you belong to. My soul family belongs to the greatest fraternity, the great Creator's fraternity, the one who created Allah. Blood clot, yeah? The Creator can take those who follow your blood clot enemies and turn them around and make them blood clot seal. That's what the Creator can do because he's the Creator who controls Alawi. This reading has gone on very long, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Blood clot, yeah. The Creator says that they are some type of sheep herder. Somebody set up, okay, to lead people in the wrong direction, along the wrong path, and they're being dismantled. The Creator says that they will continue to plot, plan, and try to devise ways to destroy you, and they will just themselves. Because anybody coming towards you physically or energetically in order to harm you ends up doing what? In themselves. Blood clot, yeah. So this person was some type of sheep herder who had a collective, somebody who feels like they have something more than you. I don't care what it is. This could be at church. Okay? They're about to be blood clot done. What was in the dark is about to come to the blood clot light, and your confirmation is their evaporation. This person intends to, when they have an opportunity, do something again. It says the next time I see you, I intend to make a move on you. Blood clot, yeah. The hitman came out, so good luck to your hitman. I hope you don't hurt yourself on the blood clot way because you are chosen. Emperor or empress, person who walks and talks with the fluidity of the Creator. All of your movements are controlled by the Creator. Blood clot, yeah, because none no greater. How do you feel about this reading? Do you feel like it's good? Yes. Are we done? Yes. All right, yeah, because it was gone on very long. I'll do another one. I always will, because I'm not going anywhere. But I just didn't want you guys to think that I was reneging. Blood clot, yeah, because I'm not. Love you all, and happy birthday to the Geminis out there. Create a great tweet.